Hey everyone, it is I, Mike V. Welcome to my club. Come on in and make yourself at home. I hope I can help you learn something new as we continue on our adventure through life. Let's draw inspiration to guide us into taking action, to go on, and to make it happen.
Let me on. We are live. Okay. Forgot to turn on the mic there, but now you should be able to hear me. But today is January 8th, 2026. It's a Thursday evening. Happy New Year to all. Welcome once again to the PokerStars Home Games live stream. All right, it is a new year. A new opportunity to make some changes, and for many of you guys playing in the poker club, a lot of you guys have already played. We've had plenty of games in the past several days up until now already taking place, so I'm going to go ahead and just get started here and recap our leaderboards. So we ended December with Matt having a back-to-back. We go. So first of all, what do we got here? We have, well, I've started off on a good roll here with 2 wins, 10 knockouts out of 5 games played, 10.25 points. Zippy has just came up to second place, I believe, is 5.28. Matt is in third with 4.69. Dale, Austin Carolina, is in fourth with 4.1. Bowling Dude, BD Twitch is in fifth with 3.51. And Robin is in sixth with 2.9. And Majestic Slots in seventh with 2.27. Everyone else is scoreless. All right, I'll go ahead and minimize this. But yeah, it is a brand new year. Brand new schedule of content for you guys. As you could see earlier today, I just released the first of my videos for 2026. If you haven't seen it yet, be sure to watch it. Looks like a lot of you guys already did, as I was checking it. Oh, yeah. So yeah, Matt, I was talking to you a couple weeks ago with a sneak peek of a few weeks ago, prior to the holidays, with a sneak peek of of what I discovered during my last casino trip, and that was that bad, like the worst pay table I've ever seen for video poker. So I released it. I discussed it in a short video that you can now see on the channel that was just uploaded today. Oh. All right, I just lost connection there, but it looks like I'm back. Yeah, it looks like it added two additional seconds of delay. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay. That's strange. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and just go straight to the table lobby here. Actually, before we do that, let me just check YouTube Studio if everything's okay here. Okay, got 4 of you guys watching. Just double checking here. Okay. Yeah, with Discord just briefly disconnecting. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues with me being able to chat with you guys. Let me pull this up here. Yeah, it looks like everything's good. We'll find out. But we got 7 minutes until the start of tonight's game. We got myself, we got Breeze. So we got plenty of people from the family back. We got Chloe, we got Matt, we got Dale, we got We got Jason. He's probably watching Gamble Smart as well. And what's the word? Uh, he's modding there as well, I would guess, because you are a chat mod over at their channel. Got my dad, we got Trisselina, and we got Zippy. Ooh, okay. So this is your first time tuning in to one of these weekly streams. So this is my online poker club. The club might be Poker League, hosted as part of the PokerStars home games platform. It is free for you to join. All you need to do is sign up for a PokerStars account or log into your existing account if you have one already. Once you're logged in, look for the home games tab, find the button that says join a club, and then you'll be prompted to enter the club ID and the invitation code. You can find all that on the bottom of your screen, as well as in the description of this stream. Hit the join button, you're automatically in, and you can play. We have 4 weekly recurring tournaments every week, and hopefully maybe we might expand on that sometime later this year. We'll see. And there we got a couple of folks in the chat now. We got Joe, we got Zippy. Welcome, welcome, and best of luck to you and any of you who play. I did read, Joe, that you were having the week off next week, so best of luck when you play with us all week next week. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Zippy. Absolutely. Be sure to hit that like button. Yeah, so far this month in our home game, I have. While I haven't gotten points for every tournament, I have gotten top 3 for pretty much every one of them. At least that I could think of. I'd have to go back and check. Actually, I could check it right here if we go to results. So yeah, I won last Thursday's games, if I recall. Yeah, I won the starter in last week's tournament. 5-card draw, I was second to Matt. Stud, I was third to Dale and Robin. And then this morning, I was third to Bowling Dude and Zippy. So yeah, I've had a podium finish on all tournaments thus far. We'll see if my streak continues. Oh, dang, Bowling Dude. I was in the middle of streaming today when I remember the 1 p.m. game. Threw it on the stream, proceeded to go on the biggest. Oh man, I'm gonna have to probably check it out then if you were live. Though not right away, because right after I stream on every Thursday night, I always get tired after a bit. So, looks like Chloe has joined. Let me just double check here. Yeah, so we're up to 10 now. Okay, I mean, nothing else to discuss. If you're on the Discord server, I did airdrop some Bitcoin for you guys. I haven't been doing that the last couple of weeks, so a little bit of an extra drop for you guys, for those of you on the Discord server. And if you're not on the Discord server, I believe there is a link in the description as well. It's free to join. There's Matt in the chat. Hello. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of. I'm going to be branching out quite a. Well, I don't know how much quite a bit is, but that bowling dude's registered, so we're up to 11. But one of the videos I want to do, one of the topics I want to do a video of is discussions about scams, specifically scams from emails, texts, and phone calls. For some reason, those have been on my mind quite a bit lately. And specifically how to best avoid them. Some tips and tricks. You can't go a day or a week without seeing in any bit of local news somebody getting scammed out of a fake bank text, or a fake support email, or a fake invoice. Oh yeah, the clown emoji. Yeah, that's they added this. I don't know when they added it, but this wasn't originally there when they added these emoji lists. Right. Hey, Majestic Slots, saying good luck. Oh, right. I should probably get get this ready so I can load up both tables for you guys. All right. I'm on the big blind, so I can go ahead and just do this. Tile the tables. Scoot them over. Oh, don't freeze on me. Sure. Check to the razor. All right, everything looks good here. Okay. Also, over the course of the next, I don't know, week or two, I'm going to be migrating over all of aspects of this channel over to the new branding style. As you may have noticed, I'm using different fonts, a more simplified version of the logo. And of course, the new intro that you may have seen on today's video, as well as the beginning of this stream as well. Trip threes, my Matt once again. What did my dad have? Top pair weak kicker, and decided to go for it. And of course, Matt basically doubles up right away. Guys, stop dumping all of your chips to Matt. Man, Dad's already out. He's rebought and he's been sent to the other table. Oh yeah, it was yeah, the clown face. This is based off of I wonder if this has to do with the fact that in the PokerStars Discord server, people who complain about PokerStars, will use the clown emoji when they don't like a change that PokerStars made. Wow, all in already. Man, I got to get back to the commentating mood here. It's been so long. Much easier to just focus on the game. Raise. Man, I'm not going to defend with Queen 4. I know, Matt. Over at the other table, it looks like Bree is the table chip leader with 6,200. The only way for you to win. Doesn't seem to matter. Either you win, you double up right away, or you just rebuy and then double up later. As the pattern seems to always be, at least back then. Matt gets knocked out early. Oh, don't count him out just yet. He'll come back after the rebuy, and then you do, and you end up winning it. All in. Wow. Ace Jack King 3. Oh man, bowling dude picking up a 3 on the turn. Zippy knocked out. Chloe was transferred over to my table as a result, but we're probably going to see Zippy, re-enter, and he's going to be at the other table. So players are shuffling around a bit. Well, that's a big draw. Open-ended, straight draw, and flush draw. And I hit the flush. Oh, quick fold. Dang. Oh well. Yeah, Joker stars. That would be the other way to describe the clown face. All right. Okay. And open the new bottle. Yeah. And I mean, it actually makes sense with the structure in this particular tournament style to get to gamble in the rebuy, especially because it stays top three for the money for a long time. And min cash is often more often than not more than double the buy-in. So you could buy in twice and still have a profit if you make the money. But of course, there's also the leaderboard aspect, and that they're completely agnostic to how many rebuys you make. You just have to place in the necessary positions to receive points. So and Seston has joined. We're up to 12. Of course, both have the straight, and they chop. Yeah, everyone loves a chop pot. Everybody loves a chop pot. And no, I'm not going to sing it like they do at PokerStars. I guess I could, but Seven just barely beats it. Hmm. That would probably be more fair. I'd agree. Replay should divide your points. Yeah. I mean, this is just the in-house PokerStars built uh, home games leaderboard. I could probably make up my own leaderboard if I wanted to. And I have been debating for a long time, though I haven't implemented it yet because I'm trying to figure out how I could do it without it being abused. And that's and the idea I was thinking of is having a proper VIP program for this home game where you get points for playing. So Trissalina was just knocked out. I didn't see the full hand. Queen's full of tens, and obviously previously at my table we had Majestic Slots winning pocket queens against 8 deuce. So Bowling Dude had a rebuy. Corset Gab has registered. Bonjour tout le monde. Did I pronounce that right? I don't think I've seen you. I've seen you chatted at the table, Corset Gab, but I just noticed that. French is not my strong point, unfortunately, but I do understand what that said. Hopefully, I pronounced it right. Robin's all in. I mean, yeah, he is from France, of course. In case any of you were wondering. Probably not the best hand to raise under the gun with, but have not been active. Still 5 minutes left of late registration. Okay, then. Oh, Travis, I didn't even realize you were in as well. Ace Queen top pair with a second pair and a flush draw for Travis, and did not hit. Two pair. Ace Queen holds, gets a double up. Robin's all in over at the other table. Well, I might as well call you with my 9-5. I am live. Picked up a flush draw. I didn't hit anything. Pair of sevens, nice. I tried. It didn't cost me that much extra to try. I know the gun limp. Nice Eston. Ace on the turn. And Jason immediately pots it. Heads up. Oh. Neither of you raised pre-flop. Ace, queen, ace, king. And then the ace comes and fireworks, and Chloe had the better kicker. Go ahead and raise this one. Seston's playing. And big hand. Big flop. Yeah. Most of the time he's going to be folding that, but, I have to still c-bet it. Especially since now I have, could hope he would have, like, ace with worst kicker to continue with. Travis is all in after Matt raises under the gun. Dale's all in over at the other table. Oh, the king on the river chops it up with a straight. Robin's knocked out. She's probably going to rebuy. And it looks like Matt's going to win this one. Travis is going to be out. And Travis re-enters as well. That should be a 10. I'll take the free card, though. I'll take the free card here as well. Nope. Well, for 100. That's Ascension. I miss. Not even going to bother. Yep, you hit your ace. Chloe, do you have just a 7 or something? Picked up a... Oh, you had a jack on the flop. Decided to wait till the turn to bet. All right, last chance for re-entry or to lay register. But with a 2-minute delay, of course, it's already going to be passed. All right. Late registration is over. We have 13 players remaining. I think we had 14 total. Trissalina, I believe, was knocked out, did not rebuy. Yet 14 total entries. Pretty good turnout. We were one away from having 5 players get points, but it'll be the top 4 for this tournament. Four players in a pretty big raised pot here, and Matt just wins it with a c-bet. And Matt continues to build his stack. And I continue to get junk. I can't believe it folded to the blinds. Yeah, I stated earlier there's going to be a slow transition to the new branding. So one of the things I want to do is actually change the look of the stream itself. You know, making a change to the background. Probably to have it something more similar to what I had when I was streaming my games in Costa Rica last summer. Having the chat, on it overlaid on a transparent background. And maybe having the web camera placed on the left side instead of the right side as it is right now. Because it'll match the way I'm looking at things. 7 deuce suited makes a flush. Chloe wins a nice pot. Ooh, losing with trip aces, runner is not fun. Oh, we're on break. And the other hand just finished. All right. Let's go ahead and do a chip count here. So tonight's game, we had 14 unique players join with 5 re-entries for a total of 19 entries. 13 remain. Tristelina's the only one who was knocked out. Matt in first place with 14,183. Zippy in second with 12,405. Majestic slots in third with 11,513. Chloe is in fourth with 10,279. My dad's in fifth with 10,046. Bowling Dude in sixth with 8,819. Corsi Gab in seventh with 4,803. Bree is in eighth with 4,790. Robin's in ninth with 4,720. Seston in 10th, 4,450. I'm in 11th with 4,158. Lost in Carolina in 12th with 2,686. And Travis is the short stack, 2,148. Okay. I guess while you guys are all getting taking your break, grabbing a coffee or whatever drink or snack you need. About 2.5 minutes. If you haven't done so yet, be sure to hit the like button on the stream if you're enjoying if you're enjoying it here. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, so one of the next videos I'm going to be working on is about how to avoid scams. I have a bullet point list already of exactly what I want to talk about. I just need to make sure I can record it and explain it as coherent as I can. The video I released today, um, which was on the worst video poker machine that I've seen. That one I was able to do that, without a script at all, because it was just ingrained in my head right then and there. I already knew what to say, so I didn't even need a script for that one. It was a shorter video too, so it makes sense. So yeah, we got quite a bit. I think I have some others on slots that I want to work on. I do have another one on video poker as well. And yeah, just like every other YouTube creator, I have gotten the notification when setting up the stream today. I've gotten that pop up mentioning about how to multi stream with both horizontal and vertical aspect ratios. I gotta experiment with that. Maybe redesign the stream in a way that it could be viewed in both ways. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Matt. All right, under the gun right away after the break. And Jason raises to 400. Oh, wow. Full house against pocket jacks. Of course, it Gab. You now have less than a small blind. You're all in already. King 4, ace 7, and you're out. So we're down to 12 players. GG. One of us is going to be transferred over to the other table. Unless someone gets knocked out right away here. Man, I got no opportunities here at all. Jump cards, everyone's raising. Everyone's building, calling those big raises to see the flop, creating big pots. And Matt, of course, is making a continuation bet. Bowling dude's going to play. We're heads up. 10 on the turn. Goes check, check, 4 on the river. It looks like Seston's the one who was transferred over. Robin wins a pot with a set of deuces over at the other table. Oh, man. What the heck? Oh, and now they check. Queen, of course. Ace 8. Picked up the queen. What did Matt have? Queen deuce. Picked up the queen as well. Had a deuce. Man, I can't defend top pair for the life of me. And then the card comes out. All right. An ace. I would have bluffed it if you checked to me, but I checked the turn for pot control because it would have made it too big. I was just on a draw at that point. Not to mention Chloe could already had something. She was going to call the turn anyway. All in on a call. We got a double up here for Travis after picking up a straight on the turn. Ooh. Straight. Lines are up. Yeah, it's all in our fold for me. It was already that way even before then. Short stack. Need the double up. Double gut shot, and I get nothing. Pair threes. Man. Well, can't really shove if I've been raised into. Dale's all in, also with a short stack, but everyone folds. Well, actually, it was post flop, so there was a decent pot for him already. Oh, wow. 3-bet all in for Bowling Dude. 4101. King 7, King Queen. And Bowling Dude's out. Matt gets more chips. Over 21,000 now. Do I risk it here? No one have a piece of that, huh? Oh, now Chloe bets. 3? Yep, 3. Well, just because Travis... Oh, Chloe adds up. We both have ace queen. I need a king or a 6. Nope. All right. It's an early exit for me. I mean, my cards were alive. I mean, what was my pre-flop? 38. Oh, that was actually the plurality to win because of because both of them had ace king. That's actually quite funny. But on the flop, it was down to 25%, but it was still a chance there. We have an all in here. Trip 5s. Travis had the short stack at the table, so it made sense there. What? You were a 4.5% chance against pocket kings, and you got runner clubs. What? I saw that. Set of kings for Robin. Top pair of kings. Yeah, where's the snowball? Yeah, the throwable. Oh yeah. I mean, there was no more kings in that deck. Robin had them all, so you couldn't get another one. You needed runner. Either runner of your kicker to get. Well, actually, no. Runner of your kicker would have had a worse full house, so you needed running clubs. That was the only thing. 5%, less than 5% with 2 cards to come. That's unreal. All right. So, yeah, I was down 11, so we're down at 10. Zippy was transferred to my table. He's going to increase his stack. Seston's all in over here. Bree's going to try to knock him out, but kind of tough there. But we got picked up the jack, though. Lucky. And we're down to 9. Seston out in 10th place. All right, we have the final. Yeah, Joe, no podium, not even the final 9. That's how bad I finished there. Oh well. All right. Just making sure you guys can see the action. We have an all in here by Travis. And now Robin's the short stack. 5, 6, 8, 9 king. Who has a 7? Nobody does. They both have a king, but the ace kicker beats the jack kicker. Travis doubles up. Wow. All in, reshove, all in. 7s, kings, and aces. What is this deck? Aces hold. So more than a double up there. Nearly, probably close to a triple up. for Majestic Slots. Robin out in ninth, and Travis is now all in here as the short stack, 1,315. Jason's going to play as well here, so it was Matt. Ace, Queen, 9. 8 on the turn. And yeah. Matt, you got cards tonight. Had some hiccups earlier this month, and now you're finally back at it. Travis out in eighth. So quickly already, we're down to 7. November 9th for mine. Very funny. King 10 4, couple of hearts. Six of spades on the turn. All in. Quick call. Trip 10s on a royal draw. Well, that didn't come. Neither the straight nor the flush. I know. I know. And that's a huge pot right there. 23,000 going to Zippy, and Majestic Slots out in 7th place all of a sudden. Setup, yeah. Dale's all in, and everyone's out. So he's sticking around. Short stack, 6 remaining. Oh wow, 5-way limped pot here. We haven't seen any of those in a while. At least it feels that way. 6-5-3, couple of spades. Bree's gonna min bet. My dad's going to min raise. Everyone else folds. Heads up. Jack of spades on the turn. Dad's gonna put her all in. Oh, she folds. Under the gun raised by Matt. Everyone folds. 0 takers, Matt. Yeah. Why can't I have that happen to me when I raise with like King 7 suited? Instead, I get a bunch of callers followed by a 3-bet. People highly respect my raises. Okay, maybe that's not the case. You've had callers as well. I'm not the only one. Jack 10-7, couple of spades. Sure shove over here, yeah. Wow, nice. Chloe getting big value off of a full house. Tens full of jacks. Taking the chip lead from Matt. Matt's still in third, though. All right, good luck, Dale. All right, Matt raised it to 1,000. It is true. It kind of pretty much acts like a double up because of all the blinds and antes that are already on the in the pot before you put it all in. Raised to 17,000. That's all in for Matt. He's out. Zippy now has the chip lead. And Matt's out of the top three. Fourth place, though, still. 3 and 5th, and Dale's still the short stack, but lines up. Oh. Testing. It looks like the Discord, or not Discord, OBS went offline and online. I'm back online again. That's the second time that happened this stream so far. It added another 3 seconds of delay. Hopefully that hasn't interfered with you guys as watching. I don't know why that happened. The first time it happened, PokerStars did was showing that it wasn't connect. It was trying to reconnect, but this time it didn't. The game was going out smoothly, just as normal. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Is it my internet connection? I am connected to the Wi-Fi extender, and I have to be connected to the extender because the actual router is all the way the opposite side of the building. Doesn't reach well here, and I had to get that a couple of years back. All right, Dale's all in once again. Good time to do so since a lot of limpers. So even if everyone folds, you go up by a couple thousand. There you go. Look at that. Staying alive. Just put this in the background of some Bee Gees music. showing a compilation of of Dale nursing his short stack, surviving all the way till the end. Yeah. I raised to 1100. Two callers, both blinds specifically. Queen 10-6, couple of diamonds. Zippy leads. Matt saying nope. Race at 35. Zippy calls and leads again on a king turn. River the 8. Oh, okay. Matt with the big overpair against top pair. Aces against kings. And Matt takes it, takes the chip lead back. Checked around. Queen on the river gives that pot to Chloe. Um, and Matt's climbed back up to first place. Now building again. Blinds are up. 300, 600. We're still six-handed. We do have a couple of short stacks now in the 10 big blind range going into this hand. 5 players. This is an unraised pot pre-flop. Jack 8-5, couple of spades, and we see Zippy over betting here with 4,200. That'll probably get most to fold. Yeah, Dad folds as well. And Zippy wins that. Pot takes the chip lead back. It's actually pretty close at the top of the range. The top 3 have decent sized chip stacks with 2 short stacks, and then only my dad with a middling stack. Dale's all in on the river. Ace 2, 3, 5, queen. And he'll take it. That's a good question. Maybe because you both had big stacks? Oh, well, maybe not pre-flop, but certainly on the flop when he flopped the king. Or did he get the king on the flop, or was it a later street? Yeah, I don't. Probably was the flop, if I remember. There are quite a few of folks here who play who, in our club here that don't like to raise with ace king or ace queen pre-flop for some reason. Wow, ace deuce flops a deuce, holds against an open-ended straight draw. So Bree doubles up off of Matt there. No horseshoe there. Yeah, what a tease. Yeah, you were like the slight favorite on the flop, even though you didn't have the best hand between the two, but you had a lot of outs. Open-ended straight draw plus your overcards as well. Could have gotten any of those. Mhm. King was on the turn. Okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Bree's all in. She's the short stack. Dale's gonna. Oh, Dale pick Jacks versus Queens and a Jack on the turn. Oh, but the 10 on the river gives the Queens a straight 8, 9, 10 Jack, an ace on that board. The Queens beat Jacks. Domination re-rotation, yeah. And Dale, staying alive indeed, wins that pot and knocks Bree out in 6th place. Yeah, you indeed. Take a deep breath there. So now, let's see. No one is severely short yet. Blinds did just go up, didn't they? So it's still going to be another 5 minutes before they go up again. A little over 4 minutes. My dad's the short stack at the moment. Heads up against Zippy. 8-8, Queen, Deuce, 9. Wow, 4 clubs on board. Dad like his flush. He does. He pushes it in, and that's gonna that's gonna make Zippy fold. So now Dad picks up a nice flop, and Dale is once again the short stack, but still 17 big blinds. Only half of the stack of the chip leader at the moment. Matt has only double that. So this is still anyone's game. All right, we have three-way action here. 10, 6, deuce. Couple of clubs. Chloe leads. 3 of clubs on the turn. Possible flush out there. Chloe off pots it. And Matt figures she loves her hand, so let's fold and give it to her. She has a chip lead now. All right, Dale's all in. And everyone's out. Raise to 1400. 3-bet shove. Not going to try it. Dale's doing a good strategy here. The stacks are very close, so that gives second thought to. Wow. What a tease. Oh, no. Uh, and Matt with aces. What a slow roll. Knox lost in Carolina out in 5th place. Oh, man. A little bit late there, Joe. I know the delay will catch up, though. You'll see. We're down to 4, so these are the 4 players that are going to be making points on the leaderboard. That means Matt's going to catch up to me for sure. Zippy as well. I think those are the 2 who are 2nd and 3rd, respectively. Just a matter of how much. But now, who's going to be out on the money bubble, though? Dad's a short stack at the moment. Option. Oops. Matt. Oh, well, Chloe's going to take some chips away from Matt here with pocket jacks. Now the two are almost identical in chips. Matt raises here on this button. Dad's going to call. Chloe's out. All right. Heads up. Queen 8 deuce. We got check to the razor. All right. C bet. And Matt takes it. And Chloe winning some pots as well. Ace, Queen 5 deuce. Jack on the river. Oh, might be extracting a bit out of Chloe here. Let's see. At least she folds this one. So Matt is riding on top. King 9 5. 8 on the turn. 6 on the river. Dad wins that one, much needed. Matt is still over 40,000 chips. Queen 8 deuce. This was unraised. Checked around, Jack on the turn. Now we have a bet of 800, and Dad will take it. Slowly climbing back up. That's still the short stack. 4-3-3, couple of spades. 8 on the turn. And Dad will take it with a bet. Gets back third place chips, albeit slightly. Zippy, of course, is playing his short stack strategy, so he's going to pick his spots with patience. As Matt gobbles up more chips. Got raised there, pressure, and take it. Min raised and all players call 9-7-3, and we have an all-in here. C-bet shove, overbet shove by my dad. Everyone folds. So with that pot one, he takes second place chips. Now the blinds are up 500 1,000 with 125 ante. So now everybody except for the chip leader is under 20 big blinds now. Queen 10, 4, deuce, and then 8. And with some 1,000 chip bets every street, Zippy wins the pot with a straight. Chloe's now the short stack. Well, Zippy all in here. Queen 9-5, couple of spades after Matt bets 3,000 on this flop. It's going to cost another 10,000 and change. And if Matt does call and lose, Zippy will take the chip lead. He'll go from worst to first. Thinking about it. 100 seconds left of the time bank. Elects to fold. Not sure on that one. All right, on this river, Queen Jack 5-5-6. It slows down. And Dad's going to take it. Much needed. Man, we're still four-handed. And Matt's building back up. Oh, wow, he folds that hand. He folds a small blind. One option for dad. He's going to check it. Three-handed, ace, 8, 7, a couple of spades. Jack on the turn. Excuse me. Dad bets 1,200, gets both to call. Board pair sevens on the river. Pot is 8,400. Dad min bets again. Zippy quickly calls. Chloe quickly calls. Two paired jacks and eights. So that beats a standalone jack if anyone had one. So that's a nice pot. Even with when betting low. Still able to get value off of that. Climb up to second place. Zippy's going to defend his big blind here. King, jack, jack. C-bet. Yep. Third pot. Check raise to 4,000. And a call. Ace on the turn. Pot's bigger than your stack. Yep, Zippy's all in. And that will get Matt to fold. All right, so the top three are now really close in chips. Chloe's the only real noticeable short stack here. 7-3 deuce. No C-bet from Matt. Dad's gonna bet out though, 1,200. Chloe's out. We're heads up. 10 on the turn, third spade. Check, check. 5 of clubs on the river. Check, check. 7's good. Dad's got the chip lead. And chips are just shuffling around, it seems. We're still four-handed. 7 minutes until the next break. What was the last time it was four-handed by the second break? I think it might have happened once. If it did happen. Otherwise, maybe it was three-handed at the break, but something's going to have to give. Chloe is really short-stacked. Matt's going to raise it to 4,800. Zippy is going to play. Chloe plays. Jack 10-6. Min bet by Matt. I get Zippy to... And wow, Chloe with a 6 against a pair of deuces. That's a lucky double up right there. Wow, triple up even. I would say that's a triple up. Because Zippy folded after calling the big pre-flop raise. Wow, so now Chloe's back in contention. My dad's now got the big chip lead. Let's see, 10-4-4-9-3. Deuces, and Chloe back up to 20,000. Matt is now the short stack. Chips are just going all over the place, and Matt's going all in here. That's more than half of the chip leader stack to call. Yeah. You have to basically have it if you're going to call. Aces, kings. Based on this dynamic. Queen 7 deuce. $10 on the turn. $2,400 and a call. Heads up. Board pairs deuces on the river. Ooh. Of course, it's easy to call a bluff when you make the flush. On the river, Zippy wins a 16,200 chip pot. Jack 5-3. Gonna win that one. Wow, the tables have turned. There's the all-in. That's gonna try to climb back up by taking the blind. Oh, Chloe's gonna try, but pocket tens. Chloe's gonna need a 5 and a 5 only. It's not gonna happen there. So Matt's back in at 27,000. Chloe is now once again back down to just a few big blinds. Three more minutes until the next break. Oh, nice of Matt to just show the flop for cheap. Guess he didn't have much at all. Three-handed, unraised. King Jack 6, checked around, ace on the turn. Dad looks like he's reaching for chips, maybe. Nope, he checks. Chloe bets, though, 1,400. Folds to my dad. Folds around. Chloe's got a little bit more breathing room. Yeah, Joe, it's still four-handed. The chips have been moving around all over the place. Matt was in all positions, chip lead, second, and short stack, and back up. Oh, wow, look at this. Threes against sevens. Is Matt going to lose this one? Yep. And Chloe's going to get the double up. And yeah, now we're back. Matt's the short stack again. And Chloe was all over the place as well. Chip lead, short stack, back up to third. King 8-6-3. Ooh, queen on the river. Brings a third club out there. Did Chloe pick up the flush? She might have. It just folds. Oh, man. Chloe failed to knock Matt out last time. Pocket fives against tens. Will she try again here? Nope. Option. All diamonds, 10-6-3. 5 of diamonds. And Dad'll take it. Three-handed unraised, ace, king, queen. And we're going to be on break after this hand. And Chloe wins that pot, and we are on break. Wow. Four-handed still. And we still got 4 players battling it out in this bubble play here. So let's take a look at the chip counts. We've got my dad playing under the username MikeV1000 in first place with 33,862. Chloe, who's been all over the place in terms of chip stack, is now picked up second place at the moment, 29,598. Zippy has been pretty much quiet most of the last half hour ish. He did have a double up early on and just basically stuck around this stack pretty much the last 15 minutes or so. Third place right now with 22,089. And Matt, he's been everywhere, but he's the short stack right now, 9,451. I mean, don't count him out just yet. Yeah, he had a double up recently, but then anything can happen. Yeah, all positions indeed. All right, so let me go ahead and just do a check here on YouTube. So it looks like we have 6 of you guys watching at the moment. Much appreciated. And it looks like we have 4 likes if this is correctly showing on my screen here. So if that's the case, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the stream. I definitely appreciate it. We'll go ahead and get back to our table here, but we still got 3 minutes left of the break. Wow. A 4-way all in. Yeah, what? Like aces, kings, queens, and jacks? Aces, kings, queens, ace, king? There was a televised poker game from like 15 years ago where it was aces, kings, and queens. It might have to be what does it. Aces, kings, and kings, but that will cause some pot to chop unless flush cards come. You know, four of the same suit comes on the board. Aces, kings, and queens. That's what has to be. What has to come are aces, kings, queens, and queens. Some cold deck. I mean, we had earlier in this tournament, I think it was aces versus kings versus sevens, I think. It's just hard to bet on 4 and 7 suit. Okay, yeah. That's well, definitely in our you have a point, of course, trying to keep steady, find your spots. I mean, if we take a look at the stacks based on big blinds, yeah, stack sizes are pretty short right now. Even the chip leader, it's 24 big blinds. Matt is pretty much in pusher fold territory. 6.75 big blinds. I mean, he's been doing it even at higher chip stacks. So as we restart the game, we should expect only that from him at this point. Good one, Majestic slots. So Zippy wins the first pot after the break. We are 3-way action. Matt checks his big blind. Hey Tracy, yeah, increasing the straight flush, will increase the payback percentage, but everything else is so much worse that the overall payback percentage after after all that's factored in, when you plug it in, it's 91.1%. You can imagine how much lower that would go though if straight flush were only to pay 250 in that spot. So Matt won an important pot early on that I just missed with 2 pair. So he's back up to 16,000. Still the short stack. But at 10 big blinds, pretty much. We got a big pot developing here. Queen, 10, 9 of diamonds, 3 of hearts, 5 of clubs, bunch of min bets. Dad takes it with top pair. Yeah, not by very much. Exactly what Matt said. Same answer. I mean, the straight flush in video poker is such an underrated, underappreciated hand. It doesn't get that much love, and it's hard to get. And you would need a very large payout in the straight flush in order to have it affect the payback percentage in any meaningful way. I mean, it's such a low share of the total RTP of many video poker games. Well, Matt is climbing his way back up. 15.8 big blinds. Big blinds. BB is short for big blinds. The big blind, of course, being the minimum bet for that hand. So in this case, the minimum bet is 1,600 chips. So we're three-handed here. Ace, 7, 9, 3. Checked around. It's a 4 on the river. Hey, everybody slowed down. Pair of 5s is good enough. Busted straight for Matt. And Dad's chip lead increases. So it seems to be, at this point of the tournament, with the blinds being so high, that Dad's probably going to be one of the 2 remaining in heads up. Unless something crazy happens, which, I mean, look at this. He's now above 50,000. As for everybody, any of the other 3, I don't know who it's going to be. Stacks are so close. Man, look, he's just gobbling up all the chips now. The blinds are so high. He's going to sit this one out. King 6 deuce. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Tracy, of course. Of course it decreases, and by a lot, because it is a very common hand. Well, Dad tried to bluff it. It didn't work there. Zippy had a pair of jacks, which is good enough. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Joe, yeah. All right, Matt's all in. Dad calls it. It's a coin toss. Matt hits his jack. He's going to double up. And never count him out. And look at that. He's now like similar stack to the chip leader. I could do another one of the. I'm assuming, Tracy, you want to see something similar to what I did on New Year's Eve. I mean, I could do one of those again as well. It might not be right away though. Maybe at the end of the month. We'll see. Dad's pushing it in. Queen 10-8. Gonna take those chips. Get the chips back that he lost to Matt. We're still four-handed. It's been 6 minutes since the break finished. How long have we been four-handed for? Like 40 minutes? This is nuts. Actually, I could probably guess it based on Joe's. Oh, there it is. Finally, aces and eights against queens. Sorry, Zippy, out on the bubble. 4th place. Wow. Yeah, based on Joe's post on, around 4 minutes after the bottom of the hour, just when Dale was knocked out. And 7s against king, queen, king on the flop, and Matt is out in 3rd place. So our heads-up match is between my dad and Chloe. But given that the stack sizes are so wide and the fact that the blinds are now so high, this is where we would normally be heads up at this point of the tournament. I don't think it's going to last that long. So we're going to go from 4 players all the way down to a winner in just a few hands, it seems, or just a few minutes. Yeah, so that was about 30 minutes, I would estimate. A little over 30 minutes playing four-handed, based on my estimates. It's crazy. And yeah, Chloe is in double or full territory. And she's playing way too tight here with that stack. Gotta take the risk. Cards can't be that horrible. Yep, might as well just do it. Yep, 6s against king 9. She found a hand. King on the turn. It's over. Yep, and a 9. But didn't really mean anything. There were 2 aces on board. And that is it. Just like that, we went wham, 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 and the game is over. Because the blinds were so high and the stacks were too short, and PokerStars wants me to rate it. I think that's what this pop-up is. I'm going to close that. And here's the results. Congrats to my father playing as Mike V1000. He wins another one. It's been a while since the last one, but he is not a stranger to winning our Thursday evening tournaments. 161,500 play money chips. Took 2 entries to get it, but it was well worth it. Chloe played well, survived all the way to 2nd place. Took a roller coaster to get there, but it worked out for 96,900 chips. And Matt in 3rd. 64,600, so still a podium finish and some play money chips to go with it. Don't even need a rebuy either. And we'll mention Zippy in 4th place. He does get points for the leaderboard as well. Okay, wow. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just start wrapping things up here now. That means I got to get the results posted on Discord and just get ready prepare for tomorrow's activities. But yeah, and also start recording the next pieces of content that I want to get for you guys. So right now, videos are going to be released as they go along. Nothing is currently scheduled at the moment, but I'm hoping to maybe just get something out for you tomorrow. But if not, then definitely next week we'll see some new videos churned out for you. So I'm just getting back into the routine of posting new content for you guys. If you haven't seen it yet, we have the video released today. discussing the worst video poker pay table I've ever seen. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to check it out. Much appreciated for those who have already watched it. I did see the views. Definitely were encouraging, to say the least, when I last checked. Much appreciated for you guys for playing and joining and watching tonight's stream. If you enjoyed it and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Share the stream, share the home game, share the poker club with others. Don't be afraid to ask them to join. It's free to play. Definitely could use some more folks playing with us. And already Joe. And then hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next, or once I release a brand new video. Yeah, delays kills your questions every time. Yeah. Well, the delay has to be there because when I play, my cards are visible. Of course, nothing I could do about that. I mean, I could have at the very end. I always forget about this. I could have paused the stream during the second break, so that I could change it up so that the delay would end. But I decided I didn't think about that at the time. So, but yeah. And Majestic Slots, good game, everyone. Thanks, Mike. You're welcome. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching until the end, too, especially. Much appreciated. So, yeah. Until the next video's release, I will see you next week for the next edition of the PokerStars Home Games live stream. Next Thursday. So have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next time. Take care and go make it happen.